Come on in.
How are you doing?
Doing wonderful.
Trey Hochgertle.
Nice to meet you, Trey. I'm Russell.
Nice to meet you.
Construction.
Mind if I sit down?
Yeah, of course. It's up to seat.
So are you from the Atlanta area?
Yeah, we are. We started our company a couple years ago, and it keeps on growing.
Mm-hmm. What high school did you go to?
I was at Brookwood High School.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In Snowville.
You know my cousin Richard Robinson?
Richard Robinson. Yeah, he played football.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, just to find out a little bit more about your company, how many employees do you guys have now?
We have 128 employees, 8 of which are upper management.
Okay.
And the 120 that are lower level, very basic. They all have their own cell phone right now with all sorts of internet options right now, and
they don't need it.
They don't need it.
Right.
And I'm paying for it.
Mm-hmm. So how do your lower level employees, ideally, how would you like them to be able to communicate with each other on a day-to-day basis?
Really, talk and text. Text messages is quick and easy just for sending a group message out to them if I need to relay something, and then making phone calls. They do a lot of three-way calling to be able to join up on group projects when they're on different sites.
Okay.
And that's for the lower level employees. Now, upper level, I send a lot of emails. There's a lot of floor plans that are online that need to be accessed through like Dropbox and websites like that. So those 8 employees definitely need some data. So
I'm assuming you just right now how it is. Are you allowing them a certain amount of money that they can spend per month?
Yes, I allow X amount of money for my lower level employees, and then I have a little bit more leeway for the upper level employees because I know that the phones that require data are going to be more expensive.
Right, that makes sense. Well, I feel like I have a couple of options that would really help you guys out. Would you mind if I showed you
kind of what we have?
Let's
take a look at it.
Okay. Here's our first phone. It's our Dura XT, and the first feature I want to talk to you about, because as soon as you said three-way calling, this is what I thought of.
Okay.
The main feature this one has is it has push-to-talk, which push-to-talk, easiest way to explain it is exactly like a walkie-talkie without the restriction of a range. You can use push-to-talk in anywhere in the country, and it works exactly like a walkie-talkie. You just dial in the number of the party you're trying to call, and it goes right through. And how that relates to three-way calling is you can loop anybody in to your push-to-talk conversation at any time, and either party can do that.
Like a group push-to-talk.
Exactly, but you wouldn't have to worry about dialing the numbers and waiting for the connection to come through, and if somebody wants to jump off the line, it won't end the call. So, and the other thing about this phone is, as you can tell probably by looking at it, it's extremely durable. It's called our Dura XT because it's so durable. You will not have to worry about these guys breaking these phones. Okay,
now the push-to-talk, it seems like very convenient, but a lot of issues I've been having with my employees is overage charges.
Mm-hmm.
So am I going to see if they do too many conversations, too many text messages? Am I going to see overage charges on the account?
No, absolutely not. With this phone, well, actually, I might as well go ahead and tell you now. With any kind of Sprint phone, it's a one flat rate.
Okay.
So with calling and texting, there's going to be no overages. You can't go over on calling and texting. It's completely unlimited.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and show you our next phone, which this is kind of what I'm thinking for your upper level employees. You could use this one for your upper level employees if you'd like to, but you were saying that they need to access things through Dropbox, they need to access blueprints and things like that. This is going to be the phone that'll be best for them.
And will this one still have the push to talk option on it?
Yes,
that's what this button is right here.
That one still has push to talk, and it also has data. And I know you're paying all your employees' cell phone bills. I'm sure you've got Verizon, AT&T, all kinds of phones like that. And they have data overages.
Exactly, and I'm paying each individual one. Just the time that goes into that is astronomical. It's very inefficient, especially since we've started growing so much and so fast.
Right.
Now, a couple of quick questions about these phones. So the first one, you said the Dura XT. It seems very durable, but I'm telling you, these guys can break bricks if they were phones. So I need to know that if that happens, I can't see right now, if my phone breaks, I've got to wait 2 weeks to get a phone and go through insurance. I absolutely can't have that.
Right.
I need a plan in line to make it so I can instantly, solve these guys' phone issues.
Right.
Because no matter how durable it is, they're going to break them.
Right. And that's the thing about very convenient about Sprint and Nexstar in general. First thing is these phones are not going to break. They're extremely durable, and they're fully covered because we know they're not going to break. But however, under your warranty, we also have a lost or stolen option, which is going to come with all kind of phones in a corporate package.
That's very convenient.
So say their phones are lost or stolen, you bring them into any of our 10 Nexstar locations in the Atlanta area. We'll get you swapped in and out in an hour. Usually takes about an hour to get everything switched over, you know. And that's it. You won't have to send your phone in and wait 2 weeks for it to get sent back to you, or maybe get the wrong thing, not have your contacts in. You know, this is going to be a quick and easy process. It's simple as coming in the store, seeing me personally, and we'll get you in and out.
That sounds awesome. Now, my biggest issue, and the reason I'm sitting here talking to you, is how much money I'm paying for my employees right now.
Right.
It's way too expensive, so I want to see if you can possibly save me some money.
Right. How much are you paying? I'm going to go ahead and get this phone out to do some calculations.
Okay.
How much are you paying for your lower level employees?
Right now, total with allotted for the lower level and upper level, it averages about $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month. Okay. Well, you know, just based on our phone conversation and what we talked about earlier, I can save you about $300 per month. You know, you come in, you sign with Sprint today, we'll get you fully covered, fully insured on all these phones, and it'll be $700 total. And you know, you're paying $1,000 a month average. This isn't going to be an average of $700 for overages. This is $700 per month. Factor that in to your budget, and simple as that.
That sounds really nice.
Okay.
Now, do I have to sign a contract?
I have a contract drawn up, but this is a month-to-month thing.
Okay.
If you're not happy with Sprint, you can drop one, you know, or if you have an employee leave, you can drop any phone plan at any time, and you know, that'll be the end of it.
Well, that all sounds really good. I think I'm interested.
Awesome.
I think I'm going to go ahead and make it happen.
We'll all get the papers faxed over here, and we can get that taken care of.
I appreciate you, Trey.
Thank you, Russell.
Nice to meet you.
You have a good day.
Thank you.